Yo, what's poppin', great people? And his monitor starts to go off. So, real quick, we wanted to do a quick check-in with y'all because it's been a minute. We dropped a little bit of content, about a week and a half ago.
Yeah.
But a lot has happened over the course of the last 6 months. Dang.
I don't even remember.
Listen, we've been MIA, so we apologize because that's not our intention to neglect our followers, our fans, because we ain't got no friends for real.
That's
but,
not true.
We got friends?
Yep. You my friend. Just kidding.
Oh,
We got other friends.
Our intra group, I guess. But yeah, we just wanted to, do a quick check-in today, just to, let y'all know we still living, breathing, somewhat eating, because we be on our diets. I know I'm on a Bev diet. I'm trying not to drink high fructose corn syrup because it's not good for you.
He tried to give up soda and he lasted 2 days.
Yeah, you the feds, man. Dang, ain't you supposed to know that?
But it's okay. Because it's just one
She a snitch, bruh. Like, I'm done already, man. I'm done. I gotta abort. But yeah, just a quick check-in. So as you know, what you don't know is, I think on our last channel, I might have mentioned it. Our last episode, I might have mentioned how we just moved to Texas a couple months ago. I ended up taking a new job at a different institution. Again, I told you my background is education, so got a nice little setup at the new gig. Allows for a lot of things. One, for my wife to be at home with our, the prince. He's here, the first prince of Arizona. They ran him out of AZ. Now he in Texas, but but he'll be 6 months next week. So time is flying.
Craziness.
Too crazy. Yeah, I know last time we did our check-in, we were probably 8 months or something like that.
Something like that. Just know my belly was.
It was still not existent, but
It was existent to me.
She was pregnant though. She was pregnant though. But yeah. So it's actually been cool. The parenting part of it. I gotta give y'all the story because it was mad wild. The transition from here to AZ, from AZ to here, it was a week-long process for me because, in a sense, we did it solo. It was just me and the missus. So what happened was I flew into Texas one way. So here's the thing, I flew Frontier. I'm not here to bash anybody, but I thought I was gonna lose my life that morning. On that one-way flight, I was feeling like what's the one movie where what's that one movie? It's a movie where it's a flight movie where they're like, dang. Well, Final Destination. That's what it was. I felt like some Final Destination scenario because literally got on the plane. It's ascending. I'm listening to my favorite song so when I take flights, when the plane starts to ascend, I have a song that I listen to because it's kind of my, it's a ritual for me. I've been doing it since I started flying, and I've always stuck to that. And the song is "I Love This" by August Alsina. If you haven't done it, try it. It's pretty dope. Because the way when the plane's starting to, it's picking up speed. You know how the intro goes.
It makes me so cool.
I ain't lame.
You might be a little lame, but it's okay. I love him.
Then the beat drops. Man, I love it. Listen, it's pretty dope. If you do it just right, when the plane gets ready to start ascending, the beat drops. You know what I'm saying? So, and by the time you get in the part where they doing all this extra stuff. But anywho, yeah, so the song playing, but I'm like, I don't love this right now because it's a lot of turbulence. It's cloudy, it's dark because it's like 5 a.m. in the morning because it's Arizona and I'm going Texas, so it's it's an hour, a couple hour difference. And I'm like, yo, I'm sitting next to somebody because you got to buy your seat on Frontier. I normally fly Southwest. You can sit wherever you want, as long as you get a good boarding group. Yeah, so I'm just like, what, I'm holding on for dear life. I'm like, hold on, man. This June. If y'all ever seen Michael Jackson, The American Dream, if you've ever seen that movie, if you haven't, please watch it. It's a great movie. But one of the scenes where Michael is like, he's like 8 years old. He's tired of traveling. I want to be where you are. That song is playing, right? So they doing this, and because the plane shifting and moving in the air, and he's just like, I'm tired of flying. I'm scared. I'm just a kid. I felt like Michael Jackson in that moment. I'm like, my life is in this plane's hands. And then the pilot gets on the intercom. It's like, yeah, we're just facing a little turbulence. I said, a little? A little? Nah, can't be. Because this, my heart was in my throat at this moment. And all I could think of was, dang, I got to get back to my family. So, anywho, fast forwarding, we do make it to Texas. I land.
He makes it to Texas. I'm not with him.
In spirit. Yes. Make it to Texas. Get off. I go get the what I need to move us. So I take the moving vehicle, drive it all the way to Arizona. So 16 hours.
Okay, pause. Interlude. While he's doing all of this, we didn't pack anything yet.
We packed some stuff.
Barely anything. Maybe some clothes here and there. Winter stuff was already packed or whatever. Because we lived in Arizona, we didn't need it. So while he's doing all this, I'm at home trying to pack everything with our little prince.
3 months old, I think, at the time.
But not quite 3. He was about to be 3. No, or just turned 3 months.
Yeah.
So I had to call my mom and be like, hey, come watch your grandson while I pack. So she came over and helped me in between time. Hey, that's where
she's a soldier. She held it down.
So much to pack.
Yeah, she played a lot of Tetris as a kid, so she got to put boxes together, apparently.
Apparently, because I'm just like, dang, because we didn't get moving boxes, we didn't get nothing. I'm like, all right, we got duffel bags, we got suitcases, everything was.
We thugged it out. We tried to make this as inexpensive as possible. 2 men in the truck. It was a mom and a dad and a baby and a U-Haul. Yeah, so I drive the 16 hours. I get back. Crazy thing about it is, I made it to Arizona. Thought I lost my wallet, so I called my wife. I'm like, I'm 2 hours away, 2.5 hours away, at like the southern border. So where Arizona meets New Mexico and Mexico. So I'm out here in the boonies, and I'm like, I think I lost my wallet. So I'm panicking because I'm like, it's over. Come get me now. Jesus, take the wheel, or whomever, take the wheel and figure it out. But reluctantly, I found it in the, like, how your wallet fall out your pocket and fall into the side seat. But I'm in a U-Haul, so it's like, why would it fall there? I'm thinking it's in the bathroom in another state because I'm rolling. So get back, me and the baby take a nap, and at this point it's like, all right, we got to get to the grind. So wake up the next day. I think you had to go do something for work, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, her exit interview for work. Just again, on that stay at mom-ish. So I called one of my homeboys that I just met that year from different areas, from the Midwest originally, but called him to come help. And another guy I met from, we used to work at a different university in another state way back. We didn't know we worked together, but we worked there. So it's just me and the one guy from the Midwest, me and him moving stuff, because the other guy, he's at work. So long story short, we started at like 1:30. We didn't get through packing the U-Haul until about 9:30 p.m. So,
it's not because we did have a lot of stuff, but also we lived on the third floor at a complex that didn't have any elevators.
Yeah, and the furniture in itself, the couches that we were sitting on, they're electric, so we had to break those down, because if you didn't, like, these bad boys heavy. And you know, I don't be in the gym for real. At least not no more. I look kind of strong for the most part. But that's from years and years. I played college football, so that's years and years of building my body. So, you know, I look like I'm in shape when I breathe a little bit when I walk up the steps. It's okay though. I'm human. I got a dad bod. I got a couple kids. It's cool. So 9:30, I throw the car on the dolly, my car on the dolly in the back, strap it down, take a shower because I've been moving all day. And I'm like, you know what? I can't waste no more time. It's 10 o'clock. I'm hitting the road. I ain't even gonna take a nap or anything. I've been up since 6 a.m. because that's what time he like to get up and do his thing. I get to you. I'm like, I'm out of here. So I'm driving another 16 hours back to Texas. Finally get to Texas around 6 p.m.
He gets to Texas. I'm still in Arizona at this time.
Yeah.
Just for clarity.
So I'm in Texas. I didn't lose my wallet this time. my good homeboy, the godfather of the baby who lives here, he met with me at the spot. We unload the truck. It's about 7:30 now. I'm like, all right, well, I gotta run this little play because I gotta run this play, take this U-Haul back. But I had to take it 3 hours away. So I take the U-Haul with my car on the back, 3 hours. I get there, it's 10:30, 11. At this point, I'm dog tired because I've been moving since Monday. Or at least driving since Monday. I don't know, 16 there, 16 back, another 3, and then I had another 3 ahead of me to get back to the city because we in DFW. Man, I'm talking about, when I say my eyes, listen, just know, I'm like, somebody had their hands on me because the fact that I made it back in one piece is, I can't even explain it. So, anywho, so that was our move to get here. It was pretty wild, and I had to set up the apartment before they got here because they were leaving out that night actually.
Oh yeah, that night.
Yeah, they left.
So we got
Thursday
here the
night.
next day.
Yeah, because I got here Thursday night. They were leaving out that night around 12 a.m. So they got here. I got here for the Friday.
Sometime Friday night.
Yeah, so they got here Friday.
When I say this man had the furniture put together, the bed was made. I just had to come in and shower and call it a night.
Yeah. I put in
work.
Put
in that work, man.
Yeah, I put in work. But yeah, you know how it is. Yeah, I went grocery shopping too, didn't I?
Yeah, he got groceries.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta make sure they good when they get here.
Shout out to my sister for helping me and the baby drive here.
Yeah, man, let her tell it. She was sleep deprived, couldn't spell our son's name at the grocery store. Yeah, I said it. So yeah, but it's been interesting to say the least. Just now being in a new city. You know, her people are in Arizona, my people in Wisconsin, so we're kind of just here now. Granted, I have on my father's side, I got siblings that live in the area, but it's not the same. Like, you know, I didn't grow up with them, and I know of them, and we've spent some time together, but it's, as far as being helpful, it's not there. Like I said, his godfather is here, so that's good, but we're at that stage as parents where ain't nobody watching our kid. Like,
not yet. We're not ready to let that be there.
Yeah, I don't know when we're gonna be ready. I might just homeschool him at this point because we live in a world where it's a lot going on. It's been a lot going on, but it's definitely a lot. And you know, you want to protect your child to the best of your ability, and a lot of that is you being a helicopter parent. Will it change? Hopefully, but that's kind of what it is. I don't know why that monitor keep going on. Hopefully he stays asleep. But yeah, he don't sleep, man. This dude is
the king of 10-minute naps.
He got an IV of Red Bull in his diaper or something because little bro don't stay asleep more than 10 seconds. When he do sleep long, we be like, yeah, this ain't normal. So we used to being on alert with him. But yeah, it's been cool, and we've been making. You know, the wife got her little stroller mom group she kicking it with now, which is...
We're the mom squad, not stroller moms. That's a little weird. I mean, mom squad is mom squad, so I don't know.
Yeah, weird, super weird.
Whatever, you know, we chilling, we having fun. The kids like it, so...
Corny. But yeah, no, it's cool. I like the fact that she.
I mean, but being a stay-at-home mom and it's just you and the baby all day long.
Yeah, he do act weird now since he's been around her all the time.
Kind of feel like you're going a little crazy, so you kind of got to step out your comfort zone and get out there.
Yeah.
So.
And surprisingly, like, you know, we don't discriminate by any means, but when she was trying to connect with other black moms, they was acting mad weird. And now she hanging with people outside of the community, you know, more accepting, more adventurous, and not on that, what you talking to me for? Like, we're moms and we're trying to get acquainted. But it's interesting. I mean, I'm super pro-black, but, you know, you got to, some point you got to draw a line, like, all right, you are huge on this emphasis, but you got to be open to other things. Just be, you know, not reserved, but curious with it. So that's just a little caveat. But you know, we plan to be dropping new material at some point. Oh, like, subscribe, mention to other people, comment. You know, we do. I try to stay on top of the comments when people do. So please do that. And leave us suggestions if there's anything you would like to see us do within reason. Because if you wildin', nah, you getting blocked.
I'm not very out there, wild, crazy. I'm barely a talker, so.
Yeah. See, I do all the talking. She
I chime in here and there.
She put her 38 cents on the table.
That's why we compliment each other.
So yeah, leave us comments. You know, things that y'all want us to do. So I guess. One of the things we're really looking into doing. Damn, I might be from Chandler, Arizona, talking like that.
Tell him to chill out, man. Keep that Wisconsin over there.
Yeah,
we know where you got your education from.
Yeah, Arizona,
Wisconsin.
The last 2 years.
No.
I'm the smartest kid you know.
All you know is cheese.
Yeah, I do. It's delicious. Reactions. Now I know you see a lot of YouTubers that do reaction videos, but YouTube has really cracked down on reaction videos because of copyright. So we might do a little spin on it, but again, that's to be announced. We cooking right now. We cooking, so something will come up. But we got a lot of things, a lot of ideas, and a lot of it. You know, why reinvent the wheel? So we got some new content that we'll be dropping outside of just us doing different card games and things of that nature. But we're gonna add to the channel so it's more vibrant. You know, get some more digital work going on. Some, you know, really try to kick it to the next level because we don't want it to be a one-trick pony, but also we don't want it to be bland. Reason why I say that is because we were watching, what was it, Busy Town, the cartoon.
Yeah.
So we were watching I turned on Franklin because I'm like, son, this the good old days when Nickelodeon was actually about something. So I was showing him different cartoons we watched back in the day, and we were looking at the graphics. He was like, these graphics are trash. Right?
But when we was kids, we didn't know no better.
Exactly. It was like, oh, this is great. But now that we have this 4D almost, it's not even 3D anymore, it's 4D or 4K resolution. Things are different. So we're like, yeah, we gotta bring emphasis to it. Now we ain't gonna go out and buy these high tech cameras and all that stuff. We got our ring light, boom, and we got my iPhone.
Right.
And people have made millions off of that. So, but we want to kick it up a notch and make it a little more fun, a little more entertaining. We do have our IG channel page, so if you want to go follow us on there, we put stuff up there. We put reels up there as far as things that we may be doing outside of what we got going on.
Excuse me.
And yours truly is up now. Got through his nap, but yeah. So just keep an eye out. Like I said, likes, subscribe, leave us a message. You know, because again, we try to communicate with you all. Follow us on IG. We might have a TikTok. I'm still not. Do we got a TikTok?
No. Because you won't do TikToks with me.
I ain't doing no TikToks, man. I'm too grown for that.
Nah, you're going to do some TikToks.
Yeah, all right. So, but with that being said, we just wanted to do a quick check-in with y'all. Again, we're not trying to neglect y'all. We appreciate y'all for all the support up until this point. And, yeah, So with that being said, it's the ENV Chronicles signing out, and man, I always see that's why you do stuff like that now. You're weird, man. You're a weirdo. Signing out. So again, like, subscribe, leave a message, and follow us on IG, ENV Chronicles, all taglines, and we'll be putting up content soon. So be breezy.